Hello there. You have arrived at the Divinely Flowing channel. I'm Meg. Welcome. All right, today I'm going to be doing a collective read for you guys. I'm actually going to do a collective love reading. I'm going to pull a few from the Romance and Love Oracle cards. And if need be, we're going to pull a few tarot cards to help clarify the situation at hand. And then, collective, I'm going to pull one card from, what is it called? The Mystic Manifesting Oracle deck to close out your reading today. One last message Spirit of the Universe may have for you. All right. I've already lit our candles, saged our space, set our prayer, and tapped in. We are all set and ready to go, collective. Let's find out what's happening in love for you. All right, Spirit. What do you got in love for the collective tuning in with us today? What message do you have for them in love? Window. A new adventure in love is coming. Get ready. Ooh. Something's coming in and it's coming in hot, I feel. Here we go. Ooh. I feel like some of you are, you were expecting this. I feel like some of you even called this in. You've been waiting. Almost like I'm getting an image of somebody looking out a window, waiting for this love to arrive. You know it's coming. You know love is meant for you in this life. You know, well, obviously in this life, but I'm saying more or less like the perfect love. I just heard the perfect love. Some of you, it may not have been like that. It may have been, you may have had a lot of trials and tribulations when it comes to love. For a lot of you, I'm getting. All right, we got apology. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. Okay? This could be somebody that you're coming back into balance with, someone you are realigning with, somebody that you have history with is what I'm getting for a lot of you. I don't feel like this is a new love. I feel like it's a new adventure, yes, but I feel like whatever separation has happened here, there's been a lot of growth. A lot of growth. And, say this is somebody new for in this life. You have known them in another life. There could have been, you guys were together and then a few lifetimes have gone by. And then finally, lifetimes later, you guys are meeting back up. That is what is about to happen. There needed to be some karmic energy cleared before you guys could come back together in a lifetime. That could be what this apology is about. You may, have had a bad rep with somebody in a past life, and it hurt to the point it dragged into many different lives, and you had to heal that. You had to really clear some blockages that you had because of what had happened in a past life. Or if this isn't a past life, again, this is in this lifetime. You and this person have had a split period. You have had a moment in this life where you were not together because something happened. Fit it where it fits. Whatever fits your story, fit it. Hide away. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. So maybe, I'm getting from that. So this split could have been because there was a lot of external energies involved in your life that did not need to be there. There was a lot of, it could have been third-party situations. There was just a lot of outside chatter, outside influences, and that could be the reason you guys split to begin with. Spirit's saying, to really reconnect with this person and to really find common ground and realign with this person, you guys need to take time away from everybody. You guys need to just be with each other and, you know, find, again, that common ground and really work through your shit, you know, really work through whatever it was that went wrong. Work through it. You both, I'm getting, you know, you both have grown so much to, you know, to the point where it's not going to be a waste of your time to try and fix this, whatever this was. It's not too late. Spirit's giving you that opportunity. Spirit's opening up that window for you guys to be able to make amends with whatever this was. Okay. We're going to keep going. You know, finding that special place where just you two could, you know, be together, be, you know, just you two, no external influences, no nothing. Wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. Someone you wished for. So you prayed that you guys would reconnect. You prayed that you would find each other again, would, you know, try to make things work out. I feel like whomever this was, you had such a connection with them. Like, this connection was way well beyond any connection you've ever had with anybody in this life. Or if this was a past life kind of connection, it was so strong that you feel it lifetimes after. You know, you may say 3 lifetimes back, you had this connection with somebody. You in this life don't know why you have this feeling, but you know that true love's meant for you. You know there's a person out there that is meant for you. And once you come across this person, you're going to know it's them. It's like you keep denying people because it's an energetic thing is what I'm feeling. And, you know, deep down, you don't know how you know, but you know that, you know, once you meet this person, you're automatically just going to be like, yep, that's my person. I feel it. It's a feeling. It's an energetic thing. I know that's my person. And, you know, again, say you were dating, you're like, that's not my person. That's not my person. That's not my person. We don't energetically intertwine together. We don't fit. You're looking for your puzzle piece is what you're looking for, collective. What else, Spirit? For the collective tuning in with us today. Passion. Yeah, again, like I said, there's a lot of passion. There was so much passion. There was so much of a connection energetically that, again, this could have followed you from lifetimes back. Or if this was in this lifetime, you know, you have never forgot about this person. You have never felt this way towards any other person in this life as you do with this person. And you probably will never. You know this is your person. Like, you know this is your person. There ain't no doubt about that. The passion's there. There's just so much. My heart chakra is just, it is like tingling right now. There's just so much. It's like a cord from their heart to yours. It's just like, you feel the pull. You know it's your person because you feel the pull. It's like a magnet magnetizing to another one. You know, that's how you know. It's an energetic thing. That is so cool, collective. What else, Spirit? Wow. The passion, the, you know, proposal. This could be it. You know, this could be, you know, marriage. This could lead to marriage. It's as an offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. I feel like some of you, it's a surprise, and others, you know. Like I said, you know this is your person. You can't deny it. Maybe some of you try to deny it. Maybe one of you is running from this connection because it's so fucking intense. It scares the living daylights out of you. It's so intense and so impactful on your body, your physical body, that you don't know what to do with it. It's so much energy all at once, and you almost probably feel like you're suffocating, but kind of in a good way. And that scares you though, because it's so intense. So this proposal could also be, say this is somebody that, you guys had a fallout in the past. So proposal sits right underneath apology. And that could be, them proposing an apology to you and making kind of like a pact with you that, they're never going to do that again. They're never going to let anybody else influence how they feel towards you ever again in this life. That could be what's going on here. Or it could actually be a proposal. It could go either way. Butterflies. Yes, this person gives you butterflies. It's an overwhelming feeling. It's an overwhelming, pull you have with them. It's unbelievably intense. Butterflies, I feel like, that is the card that was pulled, but, I feel like butterflies is an understatement. It doesn't even come close to the intense feeling you have with this person. Okay. What else, Spirit? There it is. The X. Healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. Yes, okay, so this apology that's coming in, it may be hard, it may have been something that you guys, you did suffer from, whatever happened between you two, it hurt. It absolutely hurt. Maybe that is why Spirit wants you to, this hideaway card was pulled. That could be, because Spirit wants you to get away from, again, external influences to help heal this past heartbreak, to help heal, what needs to be healed. This isn't going to happen overnight. But the feeling that I'm getting, that's the energy between you two, it's undeniable. It's absolutely, it's fiery. You could be a fire sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. If not, it's just the fact of there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of, warmth. There's a lot of really like hot energy. Like it's steamy, it's hot, it's sexy. That's what this energy is. Like you have not ever felt this with anybody else before. The pull is undeniable. You can't deny it. You've tried to deny it, I feel like, with some of you, but you just can't. It just is what it is. But this is your person, collective. This is your person. Some of you, I'm getting, this is probably somebody you've had, the best hot and steamy sex with, that could be where you guys have connected more than you've ever connected with anybody. You could be very sexually, compatible. Wow. All right, collective. I want to pull one more card. One last message, Spirit, the universe may have for you. Spirit, what's one last message? There it is. Wild creation. Allow energy to flow freely rather than trying to force the outcome. I am open to surprises. So yeah, that makes sense. Don't force anything, you know. It's going to take time to heal whatever has happened. It's going to take, you know, time to really find common grounds with each other, but the feeling that, you know, the energy that's between you guys, I feel like you're going to do just fine. You both want this. That's hands down undeniable. You both want this. You both have grown enough to where spirit has opened this pathway for you guys to reconnect, to rekindle. I feel like it's destined for you guys to be together, a lot of you to be with this person. That's intense. My goodness. All right, collective. That's what I have for you for love. Take care.